What's going on, you guys? So, the Washington Commanders are in every way like reaping a horrible season. Like, just injuries, like, it was rough. And I know that this team is better than it showed this year. It's absolutely better. We have been standing on the table for it. And you know what? By golly, we're going to make it better. In our latest 2026 mock draft 1.0 for the Washington Commanders, let's jump right into it. So, going to start out here with the 1.0. Go to the Commanders at 7. High speed, low drag. Careful position of value and drafting for needs are both relatively high, as well as a little bit of randomness because it is the draft. So, I'm going to go ahead here and start the draft. Now, in our 1.0s, we typically don't do any trading downs or trading ups. We just kind of like to see how the draft board falls. So we're going to go ahead and start the draft and just see where everything goes. Excuse me. So, I really like the tight end out of Oregon, Sadiq. I think he's going to be gone by the time, obviously, you pick him in the second round. So if this is how the board fell, you have a lot of needs. Tight end, honestly, this is not that bad of a tight end class. After Sadiq, yes, you've got Claire, but my draft crutches are Claire and Trigg, and also Jack Andrews is a stud too. But overall, I think that even if you don't want to go Sadiq here, I think you have some options. Arvel Reese, I think with what he can do with you from a pass rusher's perspective, and if he fell to you this far, honestly, especially for how good he's been this year, I think he's hard to pass up. I really do. I think that, he was supposed to be a top 3 pick. He falls to you here. I mean, that's just BPA. That's just fantastic drafting. And, you go ahead and just kind of see what you can do here. So Arvel Reese there at 7, I think is an absolute steal. Then you go back down to the third round again. I would most likely like to trade down that. But now we're in the spot where we need guard and we also need tight end. So at guard, Jake Slaughter is there. Jake Slaughter can play both, though. He can play center and guard. But I also really like it's going to be a 5. There actually might be a good amount of tight ends here. Honestly, Foisel coming up out of he might be a steal. And I did as much as we need as a lot of people think for the Commanders. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take Slaughter here. I think he immediately helps you suture up things. And then you're back at 145, and then you are looking for edge players as well as a DB. So we've got tight end we still technically have to go after, but I'm not that worried about it. We got guard taken care of. We got linebacker and edge kind of actually good to go. Trey Moore, though, really like Trey Moore. He's not that great in coverage, I'll be honest. Like, I think that's the one thing that I'm a little bit hesitant about. But he is good. I do like Trey Moore. So you got Arvel, you got Moore. I think you got Arvel's going to play edge. Moore will play linebacker. We got guard. I think you go with Moore here, and then you look at defensive lineman and DB after that. Robert Spears Jennings is a lot of fun. I understand that they say that they need, but yeah, RSJ is the man here. Absolutely. Might be a steal, to be honest with you. Okay, so now in the 7th round, we've got tight end, guard, edge, linebacker, all taken care of pretty much. BPA here. So I understand. Well, I like that. Sawyer Robertson's a lot of fun. Robertson's kind of a stud, though. Low key. Joshua Braun. Honestly, I'm okay with Braun if we want to bring him into. He's just a freaking mountain. I swear, Kentucky just brings in flipping mountains to play on their interior. But I'm gonna go Braun here. Double down on offensive lineman, and we'll go from there. So we really crossed off all the different boxes here. So first off, Arvel Reese, they don't like the Slaughter pick. What? Okay. I mean, okay. But anyway, so Arvel Reese here, I mean, it is what it is. Akeem Messidor maybe, but at the same time, you need some guard help especially for your guy there. And Arvel Reese is an absolute stud pass rusher, so you'll be fine. Arvel Reese there, Jake Slaughter, just kick things off here, then Trey Moore. Honestly, those 3 picks there could see some serious playing time. Robert Spears Jennings, is honestly, is one of my opinion to be the steal of the draft. That's awesome. Joshua Braun there in the 7th round, getting some absolute awesome value. So overall, I'd say not a bad draft to start things out here for the Commanders. Obviously, we're going to do some more trading and a little bit more maneuvering here as the offseason goes on. But overall, let us know what you guys think about our very first Washington Commanders mock draft. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.